Hi guys, this is Andrea from Confessions of a Book Addict, and I recently went on October 27th to Long Island Book Buzz, and where we got to take home 2 big bags of Advanced Reader's Copies, ARCs. So I have a few of them here I want to share with you, not all of them. Some of them are middle grade, and some of them are actually like picture books, stuff like that, but I want to share the more young adult, because that's more of what I like to read. I'm a children's and young adult librarian, if you didn't know. And let's get started. So the first one is called Lucky Broken Girl by Ruth Behar. And this is about Ruthie Mizrahi, who's a Cuban immigrant with a can-do attitude who, even though she's an immigrant, she's fitting in nicely in her brand new neighborhood. But a tragic accident leaves her in a full body cast. So it's about how a whole community comes together to support her. Even though she can't leave bed, they bring her like an art easel, things like that. All of these I have not read yet, so I can't give you spoilers even if I wanted to. But these are the ones that I thought sounded the best when the publishers came to tell them about us. So the next one I was very excited to see. There's 2 actually. Adam Silvera books. And the new one that's coming out, this Lucky Broken Girl is coming out in April of 2017. And History of All You Left is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. And this is coming out, January 2017. This is about a young man, Griffin, he's afflicted with OCD. He just lost his first love, Theo, in a drowning accident. And it's about how he meets Theo's last boyfriend, and then Theo and Griffin start dating, and kind of like how that brings him back to his past, and how it affects him, and everything he's trying to keep hidden and comes, back to him. At the same time, there was the guy who works at the SCLA, the Suffolk County Library Association, was there, and he was holding a pile of books, and on top of that, I saw another Adam Silvera, and More Happy Than Not, and this is the actual book, it's not an ARC, so that's pretty cool. I haven't read it yet, because I have a huge TBR pile. So, this one is about, it says, in the month after his father's suicide, that it's been tough for 16-year-old Aaron Soto to find happiness again. With the support of his girlfriend, Genevieve, and his overworked mom, he's slowly remembering what happiness might feel like. But then he meets someone named Thomas, who he starts having feelings for. And he thinks he should get a revolutionary memory alteration procedure. That might be a way to straighten himself out. But will that mean he's forgetting who he truly is? So, who knows what happens, but I hope he doesn't get the procedure. We'll find out. And the next book is actually really cool because I am obsessed with squirrels. If you didn't know, I actually go to the playground. When my son's at the playground, he plays, and I squirrel watch, which I can share videos of that too if you want. So this, The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl by Shannon Hale, was 2 times as cool because I love Shannon Hale. She did the original Ever After High books before they turned into a show and became like spin-off series almost. And this is, like a middle grade, but it sounds really cool. Again, I couldn't put down the squirrels. So it's about Doreen, who has the powers of a squirrel and a fluffy tail. And she's lonely until one day she uses her powers for good, and then everyone in school is talking about her. And so the book's basically about, can she balance her superhero powers, her squirrel powers, with being a regular teenager? Or will she go nuts? We'll find out. And the next one, not a book I would normally pick up, but the way they made the sound, it was really, really good. It's Dark Horses, and it's by Cecily Von Zegazar. This is coming out. Oh, this came out September. Okay, well, I have the arc, so I got it for free. Very good. And it's an updated Black Beauty. So it's kind of modernized. I never read the original Black Beauty, so for me this might be really cool just to almost have an older version, which is what I prefer. And the Squirrel Girl one, I apologize, is coming out in February of 2017. And the last one is actually a really old book. The second book in the series came out already, Gemina. So the first one is Illuminae, Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So this came out in like 2015. What happened was I was running to the restroom in the middle of everything, and there it was just sitting on the shelf. So I asked the guy who worked there again if I could just grab it, and he said, yeah, sure. And the inside, it's really cool. It's kind of like notes and texts, and it's not like like a standard book, which makes it kind of really cool. So that was it for this book haul. I got a lot more that day, but again, I didn't want to share everything. I kind of wanted to stick to the young adult stuff that I got. So I hope you have a good day, and subscribe, like, comment. Goodbye!